Yo, what is going on, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny 2 gameplay video. Hey, in this video, we got a lot to talk about. Suddenly, out of the blue, we got some new info concerning Shadowkeep today. Bungie came out on Twitter and elsewhere and announced that Shadowkeep is being delayed by 2 weeks. Now, I see this as a win, personally. Now, they did note that this is because they want to polish up the final product a little bit more, and having 2 more weeks to polish things up is going to be really helpful for them. So the bottom line is this: they want to ship a banging product, and I want to play a banging game. So for me, this is a win. We've seen what happens even recently. We've seen what happens when games get shipped out before they are ready. We saw this most recently with Anthem. I mean, Anthem it's dead in the water, guys. It is KIA. And everybody said, look, it needed a couple of months to cook. And I do not want that for Destiny. When it ships, I want it to be the best version of itself it can be. So I see this as a win. On top of that, I'm a huge fan of Borderlands. That means I get extra time. I get extra time to grind out Borderlands 3 when it launches. So I get 2 more weeks to focus on that. Look, this just means my fall is going to get a lot better. On top of that, we got some other news as well regarding cross-save. Cross-save is actually going to be out before Shadowkeep launches, so we get cross-save sooner. They said, like, this month. Like, later this month. We're talking in August. We're going to have cross-save. That is crazy. So we're going to have some prep time to be able to get our sort of social circles lined up for the new content. So no matter where you are, what platform you want to play on, you can get everything set up ahead of time, which is going to be pretty freaking cool. They're also extending the moments of triumph duration so that you have more time to knock all of those out. They're going to throw in an extra iron banner. So these are, I mean, I don't know which of these things even interest you, but there's a lot of extra stuff happening in the now leading up to Shadowkeep's launch to keep us occupied. So that's pretty freaking cool. Now that's not all of it. In fact, today some new screenshots became available through Steam. People found these, and holy cow, let me look at these screenshots. Check this stuff out, this armor. So you can see the armor sets here, on the far left here. This is the Titan. It looks like a freaking NASA, astronaut suit. And I get kind of nostalgic looking at that armor set. It makes me think of Destiny 1 trailer. Like Destiny 1, the opening scene, right? The opening scene of the entire franchise when you've got the astronauts that find the Traveler. Remember that? That's what that looks like to me. That sort of brings me full circle back to there. And then the Hunter set. I don't know what I look at this and I almost think like Bird of Prey. I don't know if you guys are getting that same vibe, but the sort of tattered cape and the big eyes that are sort of dark and black, and they look like a void. I get like a Bird of Prey sort of a vibe off this, or even almost like a Scarecrow vibe. And then we get the Warlock on the far right, and man. I don't know if it's like a masquerade kind of a theme or a witch doctor maybe. I don't know. I almost get sort of a little bit of the inspiration of Mask of the Quiet One here too, with the veiled face. And I think, for me personally, I love Warlocks. You guys know I have more time logged on a Warlock than any other class. And this armor gets me excited. I've seen some mixed reviews on it. Some people say the Warlock looks ridiculous. I really dig the look. I like, as far as Warlocks are concerned, really just far-fetched out there sort of design. So I'm excited about that. And then there's other screenshots as well. You can see some of the guns that we're going to be carrying around. We see a sword. We see these this like crimson colored Hive Acolyte as well, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if this is sort of a new play on the Hive combatants that we're going to be going against in Shadowkeep. Normally with new DLCs and new releases, we get new variants of combatants that we're remotely familiar with. We get a close-up look at this hand cannon as well. It almost seems a little reminiscent of West of Sunfall 7 to me. You can see a hand cannon being wielded by a hunter here that actually has like a scope on it, like an optic. I don't know if that's... I don't think that is the exotic one that they showed us earlier. I don't think it unless there's an ornament on it, I don't think it looks identical, but there's a scope, there's an optic of some kind on that hand cannon, which could be interesting. So all in all, big day, new stuff to think about, to ponder, to consider, leading up to Shadowkeep. Again, 2 weeks delayed. Let me know, what do you guys think of this? What do you think of these screenshots, these armor sets, these weapons that we can see? What do you think of the Hive combatants? What do you think of the lunar landscape? What do you think of the delay? Is this a win to you? Is this a good thing? How do you feel about this? Did you already take time off? Are you moving that around now? Let me know. I'm interested to hear what you guys think. Thanks for watching the video. I do genuinely appreciate all of you. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Feel free to follow me on Twitter for updates on the channel and clips and whatnot that I post there. I am The True Vanguard on Twitter. You can also check me out live on Twitch. I stream almost every day on Twitch at twitch.tv/TheTrueVanguard there as well. So thank you so much for tuning in. Hope to catch you in the Crucible. Bye-bye. I think I got the golden.
I think you did too. That's kind of mean.
Yeah, I just 180 and chucked it in the direction I heard the pop. Oh no, cool. That poor
He's
man.
so mad. Oh no!
We just killed 3 goldies in a row.